welcome back to Irony Completed. Today's video is going to be a Colourpop haul. Basically, Colourpop started shipping to England in the summer, I believe, but I was poor, I was broke. And then not long after I came back to university, they had a deal where it was free international shipping if you spent over $50. I have not filled in my eyebrows. I haven't filled in my eyebrows. Give me a second. I'm back. I filled my eyebrows in, so I look like a human being again, although I look really pale. Like really ridiculously pale right now. Yes, basically Colourpop were having a free shipping internationally over $50 deal, so if you spent $50, it's free shipping all over the world to where they ship. And so me and my two housemates, Harsha and Sam, decided to all go in. I think between the three of us we spent about $90 something, and we all got, you know, various different things, mostly lip products. But here is the box. Here are my things inside. So I got mostly lip products and then a few eye products. And I'm gonna go through it for you guys. I'm also wearing a lot of these products on my face today. I have already swatched with them. What? I am also wearing a lot of this stuff on my face today, and I have played around. I've swatched all the lip products on my lips. I've not worn any of them for extended periods, but I have tried the colours out and the formulas out briefly, so I can give you my kind of first impressions and thoughts. And then at the very end I will talk about the shipping process, getting it shipped to the UK, because I know it's still a relatively new thing to the UK, so yeah. First things first, I will start with the eyes. I got one eyeshadow just because I wanted to try out the formula before I committed to buying like a ton of different colours. And this is the little box. It's got blue and it's from the K-pop collection with Karuche, I have no idea how you pronounce her name, and I just really like the colour. This is the Super Shock Shadow Pearlized formula in Sunset Boulevard. That's what the colour looks like up close. And I am wearing this colour kind of on the inner third of my eyes today. I tried applying it with both my fingers and a brush, and I will say that I think it applies a lot better with your fingers. The texture of this is indescribable. The best way I can describe it is like the cream that comes inside of Oreos. Do you know what I mean? Like that's how it feels when you touch it. It's a hybrid between a cream and a powder product. It's very, very soft, very, very pigmented, and extremely, extremely blendable because of those things. I found it really easy to work with on my eyes. Like I said, tried with the brush, wasn't really working for me, but I've heard a lot of people say that it works better with fingers, and it definitely was a lot easier to apply with my pinky finger I used to get it on the inner corners. I will do a live swatch of that now. So that's what the Sunset Boulevard colour looks like swatched. As you can see, it's kind of a gold, copper kind of tone. I keep putting everything back in the boxes and like putting it back in this little box because it's just so adorable. I also got a cream gel liner in the pencil form and a cream gel colour eyeliner in the little pot gel liner form. This is the cream gel liner in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I got it in a pencil just because it's a brown colour and I feel like I generally use those on the waterline and the tight line as opposed to doing a winged liner with a brown. So I do winged liner with brown sometimes. I just felt like getting it in a pencil. This is in the colour Mr. Bing, which is a Friends reference, which I think is really cute. These are what the pencils look like. Very sleek packaging, has the colour on the end, which I always like. And it is a self-sharpening kind of thing, like a twist up, as opposed to something that you put in a pencil sharpener. That's what the tip of the pencil looks like. And here is a live swatch. It's very, very pigmented and you don't need to apply much pressure. I am wearing this colour today on the waterline and tightline of my eyes, and I didn't find it difficult to get in the waterline. I didn't have to push or tug on my eyes very much at all, and it was extremely, extremely pigmented with one swipe. So I don't know how long wearing this formula is yet because I haven't worn it for more than a couple of minutes really, but I definitely think that the formula so far is really, really lovely. And I will say that it does say on the website that these eyeliners set, both formulas of eyeliner, supposedly set, and they were very hard to remove when I tried to remove the swatches with a face wipe earlier, so I do believe that they would be very long lasting, although I can't personally comment on my eyeballs yet. And then I just got the black gel eyeliner in the pot. I can't open the packaging without ripping it. So this is what the packaging looks like for the pot. As you can see, it's just very, very simple, but very, very chic. And you do get a fairly nice amount of product as well. I got the colour Swerve just because I wanted to try out a eyeliner that I knew that I was going to wear quite often. It is a black colour, and I am wearing it on my eyeballs today. I did do a kind of a winged liner with it. It was extremely easy to work with. So far it hasn't transferred up into my hood of my eye, which happens quite a lot for me with cream gel eyeliners if I work with those as opposed to liquid ones. My favourite eyeliner is the Collection pen eyeliners, but I felt like trying a gel eyeliner again because I haven't used one in a very, very long time, and I will say that this one is definitely working out for me so far, and I'm excited to experiment with it more. I find it very easy to do a wing with a gel eyeliner because I like using extremely fine brushes, and this didn't apply too thick, wasn't too creamy or too dry. Seems like a very good formula so far. The rest of all of this box is lip products. I got 6 lip products. 5 of them are like liquid lipsticks in the Ultra Matte or the Ultra Satin formula, and one of them is a lippy sticks in a matte formula. So I'll start with the lippy sticks just because it is unique. I got mine in the colour Grunge, which is a very, very deep warm toned brown, kind of reminiscent of the eyeliner to be honest, although it's slightly more brick toned. Feels very, very creamy when you apply it, but it is a matte finish. Not as matte as the liquid lipsticks. As you can see, it still does have a tiny little bit of reflectiveness to it, and obviously it's not transfer proof like the liquid lipsticks. But there you can see the colour pretty well. I don't know if this necessarily suits me super well. I did try it on my lips earlier, and I haven't really experimented much with brown lipsticks in the past, so I'll have to play around with it with different eye looks and see how I feel. But the formula so far is really lovely, very, very comfortable, and I think I read that it contains like a bunch of different oils, so it's supposed to be really, really nourishing for your lips, which is nice. I got 2 of the Ultra Satin lips. I'll start with the one that's on my mouth right now, which is Point Zero. This is another Kathleen Lights collaboration. I don't know if you can see on this side of the box it says Kathleen Lights. In case you couldn't tell, I really, really like Kathleen Lights, like a lot. My friend Harsha, who went in on this order with me, she ordered the Where the Light Is palette, and I wish I ordered it because it looks so beautiful. So this is what I've got on my lips right now. It looks pretty matte, to be honest, but I do think it has a very, very slight sheen to it. It's extremely, extremely comfortable, and the best way that I can describe the formula is that it is like a liquefied lipstick as opposed to a liquid lipstick, if that makes any sense. The packaging is pretty much the exact same as the liquid matte lipsticks by Colourpop, but the formula is a lot creamier and thicker. Formula is definitely creamier. Like I said, it feels like a liquefied lipstick as opposed to a liquid, but I find it extremely, extremely comfortable. Like, I've had this on for a few minutes now and it does not feel dry at all. I don't think it's necessarily transfer resistant like the Ultra Mattes are, but I'd say that if you are one who really does not like liquid lipsticks but wants something that gives the same effect, these are definitely a good option because, to be honest, they look almost completely matte on the lips anyway, especially if you blot with a tissue or just go and kind of press your lips together to take down the shine. It doesn't feel sticky or anything at all like a gloss would either. And then I got one of the new limited edition fall collection. I think it's limited edition, I might be wrong. In the colour Femme. So that's the colour Femme right there. It's super, super unique. This colour is really, really interesting to me because it's kind of a dusky purple, whereas Point Zero is a cool toned brown. This one's like a greyish purple colour. Formula feels exactly the same and looks the exact same kind of finish on the lips as Point Zero, but as you can see the colour is extremely unique. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Scorpio by Jeffree Star, although I have seen side-by-side comparisons and they aren't that similar, but it's in the same colour family of muted purple, which I think makes it a quite wearable purple compared to some more pastel or bright kind of tones. I just think this is a really unique colour. I don't know how much I'm actually going to wear it, but I couldn't not get it because it's just so, so pretty. And then to finish up this video, I will talk to you guys about the Ultra Ultra Matte Lips. I actually only ordered 2, but they sent me 1 more and it wasn't billed, so whatever. I ordered Beeper mostly because I've heard a lot about this shade. It's kind of a darker, more everyday nude. I know Ready Set Glamour really loves this colour, and I know a lot of other YouTubers really love this colour. I'm very excited about it. I think it's really, really beautiful. Don't know if you can tell from the swatch, but it's kind of a darker, more pinky, mauvey toned nude. Like it has some kind of brick tones through it, and it's definitely brownish. Like a dark velvet teddy maybe. I really like colours that look like this, and I am excited to experiment with this colour a little bit more. The formula of this is a lot thinner than the Ultra Satins, but it does dry down completely matte. It's a very, very thin liquid lipstick. When you first swatch it, the formula kind of reminds me of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, but like I said, I haven't worn these for any extended period of time, so I can't comment on whether they are a similar formula. I do want to do a video comparing the Colourpop liquid lips to the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lips though, because I know there's a lot of people talking about them being the same formula and being made in the same factory, and my housemate does have a couple of Kylie lip kits and has been kind enough to let me borrow them, so me and her are gonna like put our heads together and try and come up with a video about whether or not they are actually dupes, so keep an eye out for that in the future. The next one I got is another one of the fall collection. Like I said, I'm not sure if this collection is limited edition or not, but I have a feeling it is. This is Mama. M-A-M-A, Mama. It's like an orangey red. This is probably my favourite colour that I got just because it's so beautiful. I love an orangey red lip, and this is a very kind of like dirty, rusty kind of orange red. I'll do a swatch. Oh yeah. On camera right now, because of my light, it's coming up a lot more of a vivid red than it actually looks. But on the lips, it's kind of a rusty red, like I said, and I think that is such a beautiful colour for this time of year. In case you couldn't tell, I was feeling extremely fall, autumn vibes when I did this order, clearly. But I do think that this is going to be absolutely beautiful for this season, and I'm extremely, extremely excited to wear it. In fact, I'm going to a house party tonight. I might put that one on instead of 0.0. Haven't really decided yet. I think it'll go with my hair. It's kind of like the red of my hair. That's how I describe it. And the very last product that I bought, well, I didn't buy this one. This is the one they ended up throwing in for free for some reason. This is Tulle. Sam ordered Tulle, and I was like going through the bag like, this is Sam's, and then I picked up the exact same shade and looked, and then I checked the invoice that was in the box and they hadn't billed me twice for it. So either they put it in twice by accident, in which case, sorry, I'm not sending it back, or they were kind enough to send me an extra product, in which case, thank you very much, Colourpop. We did order a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's got a little bit of a pinkiness to it, but it's very kind of like purplish, brownish. I think it'll be a really nice vampy shade for this time of year. That's a swatch of that one right on the end. Like I said, it's got a little bit of nice like berry purple tones to it. I think it's a very unique colour, and this whole palette is giving me fall inspiration vibes. That's all of my haul done and all of my thoughts on the products at this moment in time, because like I said, I haven't had a chance to play with them much. I want to quickly go over the shipping process before this video becomes uber long. Basically, it took about 2 weeks to arrive from when we shipped it, although we did order it during the free shipping promo period, so I understand that it might take a little bit less if you're not doing it during an extremely busy time. It didn't come straight away. I got a note through the door saying that there were customs charges, which I was totally expecting and was part of the reason why we decided to do our order while there was free shipping, because shipping can be anywhere between like $16 and $25 from what I've heard. When I went to order before the promo was active, it said that my shipping was going to cost $25, so it can be quite expensive. The customs charges that we got on the note were £22.50, which between the three of us, that was only £7.50 each, and we were totally expecting it. So I will warn you that you should expect expensive shipping and customs charges if you're not ordering during a promo time. It wasn't too bad for us because there was 3 of us, we were splitting it 3 ways, but it can be pretty awful if you're not prepared for it. If you do a huge order, I know the customs only goes up and up. So overall, I would definitely recommend purchasing from them even if you are in the UK. I think that it's an amazing brand and the prices more than make up for the fact that it's a little bit harder to obtain. I'm excited to experiment with them a little bit more and find out the quality, but I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on my thoughts. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and you'd like to, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Please let me know down in the comments some of your favourite Colourpop products in case I do an order in the future, and also let me know what kind of Halloween tutorials you guys would like to see. I did go out and get some Halloween supplies earlier this week, so I would love to know what Halloween things you want to see on this channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr or Instagram, they'll all be linked down below along with everything that I'm wearing and what's on my face right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!